Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on my paper pumpkin alternatives for August 2024. And the kit is called Time for Cake. And that means it's birthday time. And I wish they were more meal themed. But that means Hank's birthday is around the corner too. So I'm going to show you something I finally found for him, and it happened to be at football, of all places, right? Pardon me. This is alternative video number 5. That means this is the last time I'm going to show you everything that's in the kit. But before I show you that, I'm going to show you what I got him. So last night while I was working in the concession stands, they brought out something new. So this is really cool. This is a scarf. But what it says is Belfair, of course, right? And it says North Mason, because that's where we are. But what is cool about the other side is it says North Mason High School. It says Hawkins. And then where is it? It says Sand Hill. And then it says Belfair. So there's Belfair Elementary, Sand Hill Elementary, and North Mason High School, and then Hawkins is the middle school. So it's got all 4 of the schools on it. And they only had like so many, and I was working the concessions. I'm like, I'm buying one. I'm buying one. That gives me something to give little Hank. And he can, I think this is something that, you know, it may not make it to when he's in high school. But it gives me a little something to give him. And it's going to fit in the paper pumpkin box. It will fit in here. I know it will fit in here. But I will get that going. So I have a little something to give him for his birthday. And I think 20 bucks. It's a really nice scarf. Plus, I can borrow it come football season, right? Pardon my cough. It's just what it is. I didn't write anything down yet in my notebook. I didn't write anything down. So let's take a look at what we have. So we have a Night of Navy spot. We have glue dots. We have mini dimensionals. We have the gorgeous rose gold, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use it yet. That's why I got a whole drawer full of these little things on these little spools, because, you know, I find other stuff. So you got to make 3 of this fun fold. Now this is not a full card base. This is just a card backing. This has got a card base. This has got a card base. These are the Every Celebration dies. This was last month's, this month's, and next month's. And then we have this card base, which is this, and this is what we're going to use. We're going to use both of them. We're going to get it out of the way. We're going to get it done, right? And this lovely envelope with the Moody Moth. We have this bit, which is going to go with our slice of cake, and we're just going to need 1 each. And you're going to be like, what are you going to do with all those leftover pieces? Y'all, I don't know yet, but we'll get something done with them. I mean, I've had ideas. I just have to figure out what to do with that cake. Once the cake is out of the way, the rest will be a piece of cake, hopefully. Hopefully it will be. So we just need those 3. Now the rest is fair game. Fair game. So, and this is our other envelope. Okay. And we already used a part of this one here. So let me put, if you don't mind, I can put this bit in this one. And we have 2 more of these balloons, which means I have at least 2 more birthday ones to do. And after that, guys, I'm not doing any more birthdays. So I know I will do at least 2 more with the balloons. After that, no, I'll be done with the balloons. Oh, the birthday. I got all those candles. I'm going to have to, like, I really didn't want to do a whole lot of birthdays. And then these are the card backings. That one with the fun fold. And I got 2 of those left in the beautiful envelope. I just didn't want to do. Oh, I forgot about the candles. The candles. I mean, I do have the Night of Navy. These are really cool, though. There's just so much of it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. there is a lot of it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm like, maybe I can do a a scrapbook page. I could do that. I have like an 8x little scrapbook stand over there. I could do that for Hank's birthday. Okay. Maybe a scrapbook page. Another envelope, another Moody Mauve envelope, the Hooray, which goes with the Hooray dies, but these are stickers. And we need the fork. And since I'm doing the last cake, we're just going to use both of these forks. Yeah, we're going to be using dimensionals. We're going to make it dimensional. So we're going to use those two. All those little candles, which can just stay down there. And then we have the tags, the banners, and the little sentiment strips. And yes, I'm still doing laundry. I took a break. Vacuum cleaner's not fixed yet. My husband got occupied doing other stuff. But I'm still doing laundry. I'm on load number 6. Hank has, for a kid in a twin bed, he has 6 massive furry blankets. My daughter has got to stop buying that kid a blanket, because he has every single one of them on his bed. And you can only wash them one at a time. It's kind of crazy. Kind of a little crazy. So, what are we going to do? Well, my idea, first of all, is we are going to take this and cut it in half. And then take it, cut this in half. Put that back in the box. Now we are going to go ahead, because we just want the cake. I don't need, oh, I guess I could cut the plate. We can just fussy cut it all. We're going to fussy cut. Yes, we are. I want that rolled edge off of there, because that's not good. Not good. So just pop it in there. There. We want that out. We don't want that on. It's this is an easy one, and I don't mind cutting this up at all. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go to the inside of the white. Yeah, the cough is bad. I don't know what's up with it today. Some days are worse than others, so that's off. I'm gonna come over here. Oops, I want to stay into the white. It'll have a little bit white showing on the outside. Trying to be careful. Because we're going to put this all up on dimensionals. I was trying, guys, the cake, the cake kind of like stumps me. So for me, this is the best use for the cake, is let's dimensionalize it and get it out of the way. We're going to use a card base as an entire card base. I mean, I could cut the back off and put it on a white card base, but I don't need to. We're going to use it as it is. And just go with it. But I do like the idea of cutting this apart. Now I'm going to cut this, just cut it. Keep going, just cut that off. And all of this here, I can either use this bit of Moody Mauve, or I can turn it over and use the white. So I'm not worried about that going in the garbage, because it's not. But I did not do a really good job of getting that Moody Mauve off there. So I just got to clean that up a little bit more. Come down here. Now I'm going to come this way. Oh, come on, I want to... There we go. So now we have a slice of cake that's going to go onto a slice of cake. Yes. And then we're going to lay these down. We're going to really dimensionalize the cake. We're just going to go for it. Just really, really do it up. I just need the dimensionals, and I laid all of this on my tray of dimensionals. So, which one did they have first? I've lost visual. Oh, that's the scarf. Because I did like how they laid it out. So they have this one at the top, the sprinkles in the middle, and that one down here. So there. I don't know about it's their... Oh, do we use all of their stuff? Do we just go with their picture? Do we do their picture? Do we not do their picture? We could go ahead and try this. We could try it and see if we like it. I'm deciding. No, I want these on dimensionals. Keep in what I wanted. So we're going to need 9. You're going to need 3 on each of these. And if I had nails to help me do it, you could get away with maybe 2, but I want to make sure it doesn't. 1. That backing decided it was coming off right away. So did that one. I mean, that works. I got 2 backings for the price of 1. Oh, that one came off 2. 3. Can we do it again? We can do it again. That's 4. 5. There. Oh, yeah, let's not stick to anything else. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's okay. All right. This one, we need to take the backings off. And then we're going to get rid of all the backings. Let's make cake. Top and bottom. And so we have the bottom. I need to do a little better with the placement than I did last time. So do the top or the bottom first. I like having them on dimensionals. There we go. That looks good. And then this too is going to go on dimensionals. I told you we're going to really pop it all up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8 should do it. And then I'm going to need minis for the forks because we're going to make those pop up on dimensionals too. We're going to do a double decker here. All right. Ooh. I just scored it. I'm like so excited about making a double-decker cake. No problem. We got it done. Look at all that depth. And then we're going to do our fork is definitely needs to be popped up. So we need 1. 2. I wonder if a wee little one will fit there as well. It will. Now hopefully we can line the fork up. That would be a terrible thing if we can't line it up. hold it together. Trying to see the time. I think that's what they're called, right? A dingle hopper. That's what it's called. A dingle hopper. Disney had dingle hoppers for sale once. They were they makeup brushes or something? And of course I had to buy them for my daughter. The little Ariel fan that she is. Our envelope as it is. They are used the Hooray and the pink bit, which of course I didn't get that out. So we have a Hooray and the pink bit. Digging, 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 digging. Somewhere I have one that's already punched out, but let's see. And we need a candle or 2, or 3, or 4, but let's get a pink bit. And we now know, thank you very much, that we can stamp our candle. So here's a candle. We can stamp a candle. So not much of an alternative, except for the fact that we... See, that just looks funny. It just looks kind of funny. I don't know why, but the candle looks funny, so I can't do... Sorry, I just can't do the candle. This, to me, kind of looked funny too, and I had a hard time with it. So maybe we do it up here. We do the fork. Maybe we do... I don't know. I like this. Or we stamp Hooray. We just do the Hooray. But it really does need, like, Time for Cake. It needs something. I'm not sure about... Hold on. I have a little strip of blue here. Maybe we add this bit here and this little bit like that, and maybe flag that. I think that's what we're gonna do. So have to do it my way, right? So I need... The candle just doesn't do it. So we're gonna probably do Celebrate on the cake again. And Make a Wish. Happy birthday. It's time for cake. Because it actually, this does not have to be a birthday card, to tell you the truth. It's time for cake. This could be a bridal shower. It could be whatever you want. Yeah, so maybe we don't do Make a Wish. Maybe we just do It's Time for Cake. No happy birthday. We don't need to make it birthday. Let's do It's Time for Cake and Celebrate no birthday. Yes. Why? Because we can. We don't have to do birthday if we don't want to do a birthday card. It doesn't have to be birthday. It can be for any reason we can celebrate. It's your party. You can do whatever you want. And I realize now that we are not going to put Celebrate on the cake. Yeah, that's not going to work. Well, it could work. It could work. It could work. And I'm thinking maybe, oh, Celebrate. That could ruin it. So yeah, let's skip that. Let's skip the Celebrate on the cake. Yes, and I'm thinking, do we do Moody Mauve on the pink? I think so. We're gonna do different. We're not gonna do any Night of Navy. We're just gonna be different. We're gonna be different. It's time for cake. It's time for cake. That that's not gonna work, guys. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not bold. It's not bright. It's not gorgeous. So do I restamp It's Time for Cake in white in Night of Navy? Let's see. And fussy cut it out and make it really stand out. That just doesn't stand out. And I'll be darned, I don't have... My knee really hurts to stand up from the sitting position. It's when it wants to, like, being right-handed, you step with your right foot. My knee immediately wants to give out on me. My cleaning pad, you know, my little... Oh, I have a Stampin' Scrub. I was like, got this little thing of water to clean the stamp off with when I have a perfectly good Stampin' Scrub. Here. It's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I took the other one in to get cleaned. I forgot I had this under there. Usually I take them both in and clean them both at the same time. So yes, it bubbles like that. I just take my finger, smooth the water out a bit. We will make it work. That's a bummer that it didn't work. All right. Let's see if we can get it to work now. That did not work. You know, Hank's at that age where he asks why for everything. Why? Why? So this morning, I don't know what it was about why. But it was like, after the 5th why, he kept asking why. And then my answer to everything was why. And he would be like, Mondi. And I'm like, why? And I just kept it back up. And he just made him giggle like a cackling box of crackers or something. He was giggling. And I just kept going, why? He was like, stop. And I'm like, why? Oh, it's funny. So hopefully I sent him off with a smile on his face this morning for school. I had to do some emergency repairs on this little tiny backpack he had. Let's see if that will fit onto the pink. Will it cover it? Ooh. I think we're going to do dimensionals behind it as well. Why not? Why? Because we can. We're going to try to go right on top of the words. He has this little tiny backpack. And somehow this summer he lost on one of the main zipper for it. Okay, the towel can stay down there. And he brought it to me. He says, Manji, he's like, I want to use this to take my phone for the bus because he listens to music. It's about the only thing he can do on his phone is listen to music. And he's like, but, you know, I have to keep it in, you know, a backpack, and I don't want my big backpack. He's like, can you sew so it had a little zipper, another little zipper, and the big zipper. And the big zipper, he lost the zip on it, the pull thing. He's like, can you sew it shut so I can still take it? And I'm like, I don't have a lot of time, Hank. He's like, please. So I stuck it on my sewing machine and I zipped around it. Oh, that one is going to prove to be difficult. So let's take that one off. So I did it. Then he was like, why did it not get all the way around to the other side? I said, Hank, because when you start at one end on the sewing machine, it doesn't want to go all the way to the corner because it was getting caught. And I said, I'll have to, you know, finish hand stitching it when it gets home. He's like, okay. Another thing, why? You know, why? All right, now I think I'm going to be happier with it. But I do want to flag these ends. So take some scissors, roughly in the center. Just enough. I could just hold still for a minute. All right. We don't need the extra pieces. Oh, with the balloons, I could do a shaker card, guys. Yeah, sometimes things just pop in my head. All right, so we are going to glue this one down. Glue this one down. This is going to go right in the center. That kind of brings that blue in. And this one, yes. It's time for cake. Time for cake, everybody. Dessert is served. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, love it. Doesn't have to say birthday. So on the inside, I'm going to leave the inside blank, I guess, guys, because you know what? Though it does kind of look like, it does look like a birthday card, but it doesn't have to be. And I'm going to use this bottle of stickles, because there's more in it. So we're going to make some frosting, right? Because it's going to look pretty. And it's going to sparkle and shine. Ooh, love it. I am not good at cake decorating, guys. Just not there. And then I think we'll add some little bits. It's just, this is a bigger bottle, and that other one, the nozzle is kind of like not what it should be for this. Kind of blunt. This has a little bit more of a point. And we'll do some little bits here and there. And I'm not sure about what to do with the little bits in the center. So I think we'll just wink a Stella at that. All the little sprinkles. The other night, one of the boys had a birthday, and they brought cupcakes. And Hank really doesn't eat after practice. He is too bushed. And he felt bad. He was like, Manji, I couldn't take a cupcake. I didn't even want to bother, not even when I got home. I was too bushed to have any sweets, any food. I didn't want to even bring it home. And it's like, it's okay, honey. It's okay. I'm like, they understand, you know. So there's our card. It's time for cake. Oh, we could stamp Make-A-Wish. Because that's kind of, we'll make it a birthday card. You don't have to, though. But we could stamp, oh, and of course, you know, after I get everything on it, we could stamp Make-A-Wish. You know what? No, I'm going to keep it. It's my card. I'm going to keep it my way. So on our envelope, we are just going to stamp Celebrate. I don't have anything else to put on there. Except it's time for cake, and I don't want that on there on it anyways, but we can do Celebrate. And we're not doing Moody Mauve either. We're going to keep it in Night and Navy. So a little bit of Celebrate here, which could have been on the little banner. Just a little something. And that's it, guys. Very, very simple little card. Lot of depth on there, but yes, cake check done. We are done with the cake part. And I think it came out really pretty. Very simple. Any one of you can do this. You just got to sacrifice 2 card bases. Well, a half of one card base and a full card base, or cut off the other half, you know, and don't use the back side for it. Just put it on a white card base. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you enjoy my videos, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing, as it really does help me out. But as always, it is those comments, guys, that keep me doing these videos. I enjoy them every morning as I charge my back, unless something happens, which every now and then it does. Like tomorrow, I will be heading out to the VA hospital. They're going to do a biopsy. So just doing a checkup there. Think I found something. We'll know here when it comes back. Not going to get upset about it. It's just a little checkup, right? Even if something is there, it'll get taken care of. No worries there. So thanks for watching, and please come back and visit me again in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.